Happy Life, Chapter 19. Be tolerant of others' flaws and do not expose them to the festival of gossip. We all make mistakes. Wise are those who, when they err, learn to act correctly. Should someone fall, offer your hand instead of criticism. Nobody fails intentionally, and when they do, ignorance, their cruel enemy, gains the upper hand. Even then, the one who has failed needs assistance, not reproach. This is perhaps one of the hardest things for us to do, which is not to point out, not to expose someone's mistakes. The question is, why do we do that? Or perhaps, why do we need to do that? What happens when you point the errors and mistakes of someone else? What happens is that you immediately feel distant, separated, different than that person. Emotionally speaking, every time we put someone down, the effect within us is of feeling better, of feeling superior of that person. And why is it that we need to do that? Because we all have this need to feel special, to feel good, and this need comes from the fact that inherently and within, we don't feel that way. We are constantly seeking to feel worthy, to feel loved, to feel recognized, and therefore this is a very common practice of our humanity. We look at people and we expose their errors, their mistakes unnecessarily, and often in a very painful way. So Joana de Angelis is reminding us that we all make mistakes. So today you're speaking about someone, but tomorrow someone might be speaking about you. The same way that you would like for your errors to be looked with compassion and love, it would be charitable, it would be better if we exercise the idea of seeing someone committing a mistake, and actually, if we can't help, at least we can keep our mouth shut and do not fall into the error and the mistake of pointing out people's flaws for absolutely no reason other than our egoic needs. So this is charity. The ability to see someone commit a mistake and to keep it for ourselves. Practice to speak only when we have something to point that, one, it's not within us, right? Or we're doing so with the real intent of helping someone else to do better, as opposed to simply putting someone down. So like I said, this is very difficult because that's a very common practice of our humanity that has an emotional need behind it. But these, sometimes we think about charity and we think about some big things that we can do to help humanity. And we are actually being extremely, extremely charitable and loving by not exposing someone, by refraining from speaking badly about someone else or exposing their mistakes unnecessarily. So here's the tip for our day. Let's see if we can go 24 hours, one day at a time, without exposing anyone and without speaking in ill ways about somebody if we don't have anything else to offer, and especially after taking a very deep look within ourselves and seeing if we don't suffer from the same limitations and if we would not be prone to commit similar errors. Have a wonderful day.